seconds and counting.
The Houston Astros have just completed their big trade before the deadline. Ace Justin Verlander back to their rotation. They gave up prospects Drew Gilbert and Ryan Clifford, which are pretty big losses. I mean, they were some of their best outfield prospects and just best prospects in general. But they did let the Mets keep. The Mets have to pay a lot of his contract through 2025, which is huge. He was on a massive contract, and the Astros should not have wanted to pay that, obviously. They can keep that money and try to extend Kyle Tucker, which would be huge because they're going to have to get some outfield help now because they gave up a lot of their prospects. Overall, I think the trade is like a C+. I mean, it's solid. You need pitching in the playoffs, and it should work out. I mean, Verlander's still a really good pitcher. He's just on the older side, and he has a couple more years left, but I would have really liked to keep Drew Gilbert. He was the Astros' top-ranked prospect, and I think he's going to be really, really good. But the Astros are in win-now mode, and I get why they would do a move like this. They have to win. If they can win another ring, they're in dynasty talks, and I mean, they would be on the top level. So now the Astros rotation consists of Framber Valdez, Christian Javier, Justin Verlander, J.P. France, Hunter Brown, and Jose Urquidy when he comes back, which is a great rotation, and they've added some bullpen help. I still think they may make one more move for maybe a lefty bat, which would be nice, but I mean, this is a huge move, and they needed starting pitching help, obviously, with all the injuries that they've had with Luis Garcia going down and McCullers being hurt, and who knows when he's going to even come back, if he is going to come back this year at all. So Verlander is a huge acquisition, and he should be a good get for the Astros, obviously. I mean, we've seen him here for years, and he didn't seem to really take a step back. He had a couple bad starts, but he's been pitching very well as of late, and I don't think he's washed yet. I think there's still a lot left in the tank with him, and I mean, we've seen him here and how good he was here for years, so it should be super exciting. And getting some more playoff success and hopefully another World Series. And we were able to match the Rangers' moves that they made with Scherzer and others. I mean, I do think the Astros had to overpay for Verlander, but it was a seller's market, and the sellers were getting a ton of prospects back, and the Astros just don't have a good farm system. They don't have many guys to give up, and so they had to give up some of their best outfield prospects. At the end of the day, pitching is what wins in the playoffs. You have to have good pitching. You have to have a good rotation and a good bullpen to be able to win the World Series. It happens every year. It's the most important. It's more important than a lineup, in my opinion. You have to have pitching. And so getting Verlander is obviously going to help that. And the rotation has struggled a little bit as of late. And so this will help everyone out. It will make the bullpen not as worn out with all the help that he will bring. And it should be an exciting time. Hopefully the Astros can win another World Series coming up here, catch up with the Rangers in this division with only a half game back now. So should be exciting. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'm going to continue to pump out some Astros content, and if they make another trade, maybe we'll get another video out if it's big enough. So hope y'all enjoy.